Hello, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you how to clean and prepare a whole Dover sole. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is scale the white side of the Dover sole. The next thing that we need to do is remove the brown skin from the Dover sole. So this is done by using very simple tools. I'm gonna use a knife and this thingy here. So you need to make an incision here without cooking all the way through. So we can grab hold of that skin, and I'm just going to try to do it like this. But it's very difficult, especially when the Dover sole is very fresh. And I think we did it. So now from this point on, you can kind of put your fingers between the skin and the flesh and see what happens, how the skin peeled off, and just remove it like that. So the next thing that we need to do is cut these thingies here. I don't know what they're called exactly, and we're just gonna use the scissors for that and just gonna cut them off. Okay. Actually, I don't need the head, so I can go ahead and remove that as well. So we're gonna cut the head off and the tail. And the next job is pretty dirty and unpleasant. I'm just going to have to put the guts out, and this is how this is done. And when you remove the guts, you just bring it to the sink and wash it really well. Alright, so this is what the Dover sole looks like, and I'm just gonna dry it up with paper towel after the washing. And we are ready to season. This is how we season the Dover sole. First of all, I'm going to massage it with a little bit of olive oil, just like this, so my seasoning can stick. And then we're going to put some salt and pepper on it, just like that. And I'm going to do that on the other side as well. After the Dover sole has been massaged with olive oil and seasoned with salt and pepper, we're gonna dust it with a little flour. After we apply flour on the Dover sole, I'm just gonna shake off the excess flour, and the Dover sole is ready to be cooked. The next thing that I'm going to do is put some olive oil and butter in my cooking pan. You see what's happening over here? It looks like my pan is hot enough for the Dover sole. I'm just gonna put it in. Alright, so the Dover sole is in the pan, and I'm gonna leave it here 3-4 minutes until it turns golden brown. Now it's important to keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't stick to the pan. I think the Dover sole is ready to be flipped. Let me see if I can do that without breaking it. All right, it was a fail. I ruined the Dover sole. Here I'm gonna baste the Dover sole with the hot butter, hoping to save the situation a little bit. If you noticed, some of it stuck to the pan and it ruined my golden brown presentation crust. All right, so as you can see, I ruined the Dover sole right here. It should have looked like this, but it got stuck to the pan, and I will never do this again in the stainless steel pan. I'm just gonna move it a little bit in the oven, and I'm gonna leave it there for a couple of minutes. And the Dover sole was inside the oven for no more than 5 minutes, and it was completely ready. All right, my ruined Dover sole is ready, so I'm just going to rest it here until I make the sauce. All right, so the sauce for the Dover sole is pretty simple. We just have to melt some butter here and just try not to burn it. And we're going to add some fresh parsley, just like that. And this is how you make the sauce for the Dover sole. And I think it's ready. Just gonna pour it on top. And that's what that is. Well, after all, it doesn't look as bad as I thought initially, but still, I should have flipped it just a few minutes sooner, and I would have avoided the Dover sole sticking to the pan. All right, let's see how we did with the Dover sole. Cheers, guys. I'm a little disappointed because I was imagining this picture perfect presentation, and I think what I did wrong is using the stainless steel pan. That should have been done in a non-stick pan or a cast iron, but hey, you live and you learn. Okay, so I've never had Dover sole. This is my first time, and let's see how we did with the Dover sole. Can't wait to try this. This coming off the bone. Dover sole, bon appetit. Oh my God. This is so delicious. Now I know why people buy that fish so much. Wow. I just finished this book. It's the biography of Julia Child, and this is what she first had when she went to France. That was her first dish with her husband that she had in a small French restaurant, and she was completely blown away by the Dover sole Meunière. So, very delicious. I love it. Wow. So delicious. Now I know why Julia Child fell in love with French cuisine. Now I know. Delicious. Wow. So good. Mmm. 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 Mmm.